Alrighty guys, so we got the camera plugged in, we got the mic on, now everything's gonna work. So here, checked out the camera today, found a little something. We see some tracks passing by. So I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to bring this guy home today. We're gonna check him out, get all the information off of it, and then we're gonna head over to another spot and we're gonna have some lunch. So we're gonna have some steaks, we're gonna have some bannock, and we're gonna chop down some dead cherry trees, and we're gonna take that home for some carving materials. So stick around, we're gonna have some good time, and hopefully we'll see something cool. We're just walking on trail. You can see I've lost my coat. Walking through this deep snow is a little bit tough, and I started getting a little hot. Actually, I still got some sweat going here. Watch my head. Look at this. I don't know if you can see steam coming off of it, but it's pretty warm out here, or pretty cold actually. But it's around -20 today with the wind chill, and I'm probably around -14. But I didn't want to start sweating, so I took the coat off. We're gonna hike to where we gotta hike with my sweater, and then once I get to the location, I'll bundle back up and we'll get our lunch started. So to the beaver dams, and we'll set up those trail cams. Oh, all right guys, so here we are. We've made it to the beaver dam, and I should have got this actually on film or not, but we did find a nice standing dead cherry tree right over here, and I took that down. We're gonna remove some chunks of that a little bit later to bring home for some carving projects. And Jesse just got himself a nice Kellampuko that he wants to put to work and get to learn. So he's hoping to get some nice spoon carving or something out of there. Isn't that right? Right now we're just collecting wood and some tinder. We're gonna get that fire started, and we got some elk steaks to cook up on there again today. So I'll give you a quick look at some of the prep. Oh.
Cold and wet a little. Oh, I saw one flame.
Where'd that other pile go? Thank you.
Holy shit, that's tough.
I want to talk to you about why we carry these. I know in one of my past videos where I showed my fire kit, this is quite an old video, but I go into a story about how one of these actually saved my life, believe it or not. I'm going to go into this just again. I'm not going to tell you the story, but if you want to check it out, you can follow the link. I'll put it up here. But I'm going to show you why we like to use these, okay? So, you can see this here right now. Covered in crap. To get this to light now, even with all the snow on it, I can still get sparks. See that? I'm still getting sparks off of a soaking wet ferrocerium rod. Now, sparking like crazy. Now, this is why we carry those. In conditions like this, just enough with a tough hike through all the snow, getting soaking wet, that kind of deal. Even just a sweat from inside of your pocket, or your wicking clothes, moving the moisture outwards towards your to get it off of your body. These will get wet. They'll get soaking when you take them out of your pocket. You'll see humidity all over them, and it'll still spark, and you'll still light a fire. Now, if you want to go ahead and check out that story about how one of these saved my life, you can go right ahead, and you'll realize that how these tiny little things that'll light thousands of fires for you can actually save your life. And you should carry one in your car, carry one at home, have one at home, or even in your backpack at the bottom of it. And if you ever need it, you can pull it out and you can light a fire, keep yourself warm, give yourself food, boil yourself some water. Just a quick tip from me. You can tell me to shut up at any time. There is our lunch going. We've got some elk steaks, some Montreal steak spice on there, some nice Bannock patties right there. Hopefully we don't burn the Bannock, but it's always touch and go when you're cooking over a fire. But we'll see how this one goes. And so the Bannock recipe I use is just a standard cup of flour, a little spoon of baking powder, some salt, some sugar, some butter for the fat. Put some milk in to mix it up with the flour to make the dough, and
Presto!
There you go. I added a little bit of cheese into it this time because I like the cheese, and with being out in the cold, we could use the extra fat for warmth. So there it is, guys. Once we cut into that there, I'll give you another look at it, and we got our coffee going, which turned out amazing this time. Alrighty, folks. As you can see, I'm into it already. I've been chomping away at it, but got our elk steaks, and I like mine kind of on the rarer side, or meat. This one's actually a little bit medium, but still okay. But the Bannock, we had a tragedy. One of them turned black. The other one's just fine. I don't know what happened. I guess it was sitting on a hot spot, but we still got one piece of Bannock left in there, which I should probably flip because it burnt while I was videotaping the last time. So I'm gonna go check that out right now. Whew. Well, alrighty, folks. Unfortunately, we didn't realize the time, and we are running late for something. So we got to boogie out of here. But the Bannock and the elk steaks, just delicious. And the area that we're in is just beautiful. Whew. Keeping a good pace in this snow. It's a little on the tough side, but I'll give you a quick look at what we're looking at. Beautiful spot. We're walking on a trail right now for four-wheelers, and just trying to make it easier to get on out of here and a little quicker. But that's it for now. All right, guys. So don't forget, get out, explore, have a good time, and just because it's cold outside doesn't mean you can't have fun. Get out there. See you next one.